David Beattie of Lleyn sheep. We're in Ballina, County Cavan here. We run a flock of 300 or so purebred Lleyn ewes. We're currently farming about 120 acres. Reasonably good ground. We're a mid-lambing flock. We tend to lamb from St Patrick's Day onwards. This year we started the 25th of March. Ewes were housed on the 15th of March. We were out winter grazing up till that. There was no meal fed until they went to the shed, and there's been no meal fed since they were in the shed. So once they turned out to grass, they turned out as soon as possible after lambing. I find the Lleyn excellent mothers. The way I describe them is the man hours per lamb is very small. They're good hardy sheep, very maternal, plenty of milk to rear 2 lambs. They just suit me because they've little or no feet trouble, and they suit, like, I can manage my 300 sheep by myself, so that low man hours goes into them. Kind of by accident, I was looking for a breed of sheep that was prolific, because at the end of the day your bottom line is the number of lambs you have to sell. So I stumbled across the Lleyn, and I bought 11 ewe lambs 7 years ago, and I suppose the flock has built up to where we are today. But every year I was buying a few ewe lambs or hoggets in sale in Roscommon, the society sale. But they're very good at multiplying. If you have 100 Lleyn ewes, there's a good chance you'll have the best part of 100 ewe lambs fit for breeding. On the ewes, I'm running at 1.8 lambs in the field. I suppose we scanned, I think it was 1.94. So in the field at the minute we've 1.8 on the ewes. We lamb 80 ewe lambs this year, and we're running at 1.2 with the ewe lambs. As I said, I'm 7 years in farming. This year was the first year I ever had a vet call out, and it wasn't at lambing. It was various different problems with meningitis and different things I had, but lambing is generally not an issue. The lambing is easy. It's the management after lambing, I suppose, with tail docking and tagging and recording and the work that goes along with that. Lambing outdoors is good for these sheep, but when you're a recorded flock, the difficulty is when you have sheep lambing in different parts of the field and you're trying to record them and tag them, and it's just easier for management to have them in the shed. Around about 400 grams a day in the singles. Doubles, 285 is about the average I can get in the doubles. So they're pretty good, they perform pretty well. Well, generally what I do is I keep all my ewe lambs. I don't generally sell any ewe lambs. I keep all my ewe lambs on for hoggets next year, and I'll keep maybe about half the hoggets, until I was building up the flock, and then I was selling the balance, the sales in Roscommon, the society sale. Ram lambs, I was finishing ram lambs probably up till this year. I was finishing ram lambs myself. I'd have most of them away by October. This year I'm optimistic there should be a good trade for store lambs. So, and I'm kind of reaching my stocking levels now. I'm fairly highly stocked, so I'll try and let them away as stores this year. I don't find them harder to finish. They're a little bit slower to finish. A purebred maternal breed is obviously going to be slower to finish compared to a terminal breed. They will finish comfortably off grass. Once you have grass in front of them, they will finish off grass. But look, the price for that extra month to get ram lambs away is well worth the good ewes that you're breeding. The last number of years I'm finding men come and they'll buy maybe 5 or 10 hoggets off you, and they'll always be back next year to buy a few more, so they seem to like them. They're good sheep. I wasn't getting the premium that I'm getting for females. I have a good flock of purebred ewes that are ideal to cross with your Texel, Charlotte, Suffolk, your Beltex, whatever, your good terminal breeds that will, and you get your lambs away as quick, if not quicker, as any other sheep.